So I'm back. It's just sung in, but I would go off in the past. Free the brief for being over rank 100 again.
Hey, the IAA is really getting their money's.
No one cares, but hey, let's you need to get issues. Now, finally, after ages, it's in the game. First of all, you start your carries, purchase start your carriers. Yesterday, you will not be able to get it. And that's the gold panda statue is now in the game. Well, it sounds like first time guaranteed that there's still when they do it to diamonds, basically. And after the time you got some I've ever seen it again. And you probably got more heart, you've got more hearts than what you probably have with the diamonds. So I think you don't think so, but if don't see how you got another person. It's only because they'll cover you some good sorrow, and less players seem to be even attempting to do it. It's the first time you did it, guys. It's going to be way, way harder. They're just going to go to way more places. It's way harder than the first time. And you won't be able to get the gold panda statue the first time through, because the first time it's fixed, so you get the browser files. So you've actually already done that cover at least once, even qualify. And if you're going to make money from it, just on the default setting, it's worth 1.9 million, but on hard it's worth 2 million, like 50,000. So the only people who really benefit from having it in the mysteries field, especially the people who can do the high solo. Ha! People are so difficult. That guy clearly won't be able to get it up there. Says he's firing rockets at me. And he's missing. Pathetic. And he was on a frame, but he was on a press mark too. And he was all his missiles are missing. See? That's the truth. It's not the vehicle. Was overpowered, it's also down to player skill. Because these missiles were all rendered completely useless.
The Diamond Casino and Resort presents a brand new car available to win today, simply with a spin of a wheel.
And it's not a very good vehicle, it's terrible. Yep, so next week we get new races, and probably new Tron and new survivors next Thursday.
Welcome to the Diamond Casino and Resort. Indulge yourself in San Andreas' seductive city of sin.
If you're so fast that they think they've got to press up to, they can just go again and get the present button and be up to the same power as a player like me. It doesn't work that way. So I haven't got my present to storage, right? And then I just walked it right into the casino ring within firing homing missiles at me. And he got nowhere. That is a bad future line player. Even with Persona 2, they still can't kill you. So this is the awesome animation where you just get up and just casually strolling and over and rushing into the casino and even shooting missiles. No, they all fail when they hit like a character. Yep, so the new sales. This classic cars on sale. It's not worth the money. It's $474,000. Not worth a penny in my opinion. But if you want it, feel free, I don't care. You waste your money. Another sports car, not really worth the price tag, but it's on sale if you do want it for $900,000, since the best sports car in the entire game is cheaper than it. That's right. You like it or not? See, the Prior was by far the best sports car probably in the game, and it still has the highest top speed of any car in the game. It's currently on sale for $852,000. As you all know, that's less. So you're getting a better car for less. Yeah, we are getting a DLC. Some DLC, just like I said, there'd be another DLC. It's all cars themes, the next DLC. And there's another sports car. There must be putting all these sports cars on sale so people can get ready for next week. Where is it? And this was on sale for $1,041,000. And it's way slower than the Prior. None of these cars come anywhere near the Prior. There will be some naive people say, "Oh yes, I've got this. I can beat a Prior." No, so if the person driving Prior knows what they're doing when it comes to racing, you ain't gonna stand a chance. The energy, the energy, Z, no Z, the energy, X. F. It's a very old supercar, by the way. It's been in the game literally since like day one, and it's not really on the pace anymore. It is very much customizing. But if you want it, it's for $477,000. Your money, spend it on what you want. Use it for your mates, you're not ready for the DLC. You know, most people say, "No, man, I mean, everything up with DLC." But I said there was, and Rockstar basically confirmed I was right on their newswire, what they released on Tuesday. They basically confirmed I was right. See, I had exclusive information there, so it turned out to be true, and the people who didn't watch these streams will not be any the wiser. I said that and I was right. Yeah, for the new summer DLC, it's gonna have things added in it. Well, if you go on PlayStation 5, which when it comes out like the 11th of November, they'll work on PlayStation 5. exclusive stuff. We got the party bus. Complete waste of money. So it has a train price. Anyway, so you get a train price from doing the nightclub setup thing, because you have to get one of these party buses for the speakers. But if you haven't got it, it's $1,105,230. Total waste of money. But if you have got it, it's $831,000. So if you have to try and place or not, it's still a waste of money. It's not worth it money. The pie bus, it's terrible. Whether we like it or not, they have to set it up. It is terrible. Huh. Huh. Oh, so tell about it's on sale. That's gonna be interesting. And here it is. This is second week. And plus it was the same with this thing's on sale. It's still on sale for $1,065,000. And the other way, this is the vehicle if you have around 100 you're going to get free delivery for. That's probably why it's still on sale. People getting a free delivery. I don't have that vehicle because it's totally useless in my own personal opinion. I know I completely use this vehicle. This one's on sale for $666,000. Don't know why you'd want it, but yeah, really. And the blimp is on sale. This also has the train price from the nightclub. But if you haven't got a train price, it's now $714,210. If you have, it's now $537,000. But it's completely useless. You know, that's basically all the vehicle discounts. Next discounts basically on properties. I want to take you property is the nightclubs on sale, and you actually need to own a nightclub to basically store the terabyte in it. So, and terabytes basically is full price still. And these you and private clubs will comes with a hub. If it's to the buy it from price, and all of the. So this bit here, this is your hub thingy where you run all your businesses. So if you have these, and you only have 5 businesses, so if you have 4 buying businesses and government business, you can run them through this. So basically, if you do that, you'll never get, you should get pestered by phone calls from LGT anymore, or 8014. So the businesses, just you've got half the business open, but you do actually physically own a business. This business is just physically open. The nightclub staff who you got to purchase elsewhere, they make your product, which you can then sell. See, you can make money out of some businesses what you don't really want to use anymore. To make so those businesses you stop buying with fail, which is you gotta do have them open. That's it. And nightclub, if you do anything with nightclub, you only have to do one sell mission, like what, at least so once a week or so over a week. So that's nightclub missions you do not need to do, and you'll still make money from the hub. But it doesn't. Nightclub actually does actually cover. Right. Nightclub popularity, and that's what you get from your priority bar inside your actual nightclub. It's 3 times RP, cash and RP. That's not 3 times cash, it's just 3 times cash. You get that every 48 minutes. Quiet jobs is what you run from the terabyte. It's 2 times money RP. And motor wars is basically what's in here. Down right. Just scroll down. The Sweet Mail Wars is 3 times money RP again, and it goes to, it's going to be to the 2nd of next month. So no, it's that Mail Wars is 3 times money RP still, but I don't think many people are playing this next week. You know, so means your nightclub save is going to fall 3 times as fast. So that's all it's up basically to show you the time trial and the premium race. Yeah, the Golden Panda. You can finally source it from Mr. Reaper. And Mr. Reaper's suspense. In the 3 times popularity, does it apply to the music locker? It applies to your own personal record, what you have to purchase. So you can't make money at the music locker. And that's just Pabu. Tell me I can do the high. Go bigger. The legendary Gold Panda is just waiting to be removed from the clutches of Mr. Rubio. No, it's not, for goodness. A near Supreme race. It's a bike race, of course. Also, it's Supreme race. You know what that means. To the Supreme race, you got to put down $20,000 to enter. First place gets $100,000 second place gets $30,000, and third place gets $20,000. And you get 3 times money in RP just for compete. No, you don't get it. You get 3 times RP just to compete. You don't get 3 times money. You only Other to the premium race is set to non-contact, but switching is still turned on. If you do win the premium race, you go wait 14 minutes before you compete in another one, and that's non-GTA time. So that tell you that is, if they compete in these premium races many times you like, but customized bike is also recommended. Of course, if there's any chance, of course you can lose your money. You also won't mind use your money in premium races, just as they can sell more shark cards. Here we are, the RC, it's your motor car. You've actually got to own an RC car to actually compete in this time trial. And to that, you got to actually own a renewal workshop. So there's a matter of paywall. If you manage to beat the time, you'll get $100,000. If you can beat the time, you get $100,000 once per week. Where's the very good time trial? I have so much worse career now. Some leverage players. Players will have all the missions. Well, simply, you do know what I mean. And here's your time trial. This time trial is beatable with the adder. Labati, good supercar, things like that you can use. If you manage to beat the time, you'll get $100,000. Just like the RC time trial, you can only beat the time and get $1,000 once per week. And if additional time, you're only going to get $2,000. So if you beat it once, don't bother. I'm trying to beat it once, you're not going to get any more money. Here we've got the tail hiders. Here is it. There it is. The taillight you can store your Pessima 2 in. As it makes doing the quiet job, the heck got a lot easier.
How's life?
Unfortunately, that Grover's player, I'm in passive mode, so basically he can't go down thing. I feel like he is not learned. A lot of people do not actually know how detail line works, and they can't do the character guys, so that's basically they're not very good at the game, but they, of course, pretend they are, and they say, so they go big idea to you. And he said, oh, it's not very hard heist, but yet he couldn't do it despite all his broing. They said a special quiet machine. You got to own the there's a massive paywall to take advantage of this event week. The quiet jobs based on here. And at these. So that one you take you to a bank, that wants to find jewelry and wants to there's either evade the headquarters, you gotta go and get some information to find out where the target is. You have a knees? I'll pay you a Domino P. You return your first about 2. Having you said it's doing a terabyte, it's going to be a massive advantage when it comes to doing these quiet jobs. You return your terabyte storage so that you can with the submarine. Right there, you can actually fly way faster. And you actually are detected by all the buildings. What that guy did, it just cost himself 10 grand. Just that's completely stupid to so this person like too. Totally waste of time. So that guy's a colossal idiot. Does it realise? All he's done is it's cost himself money. And here will be one of those players that when the next DLC does come along, he'll be going, well, I can't afford anything. And he'll probably come on my streets basically begging me to help him. So that always happens. It's like every year DLC and everybody does it, I just turn that F off.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I'll look into it.
That's my attitude when it comes to places like this. Scamling, get to hell. That don't help anyone anymore. The water is trash. That's all there'll ever be. It's trash. You pee off, I don't care about these stupid missions. The crap and the pay's crap, so I'm not interested in. There's only the streamers what they don't realise is they're just wasting their time. So I could get another presser and another one and another one and another. It's constantly an endless cycle. All that guy did is just threw away $10,000. What he's gonna need to play it like that. You can clearly tell they haven't got any money, as you can tell by how they're playing the game. Just they're weak. You can tell. I can tell things like that. And it's not really that hard to tell when who's good at the game and who isn't. You can tell. The obvious signs. And that guy smelled as though he's playing the centre of how he's playing strategy says he is weak. It's only a weak player would attack a player like that.
Oh, hey.
He's some nobody and he's probably got no money. And he'll never get into my missions. There's something in the players like that. I'd kick him out of my organisation effortlessly. Plus of that, there's nothing but trash and that's all it will ever be. Huh. You get so tough when their purpose of it, they're weak. See, I thought you seem to go, as soon as the alarm triggers, he'd back out and run away like a coward. So that's what those type of players do. They act all tough, but deep down, they're scared little children. And they only got 5 cents for it. That's what they do. It's just they're poor and you're rich and powerful. So they get childish martyrs on. He's what there's a me. I ain't getting 5 cents. So I'm gonna try and ruin his experience. Retards. That's what they are. They feel physically inferior in every single way. He's probably got small genitals. Yep, so what's true thing is the value you're gonna get from you. And you pay for hold $70 to fund that, to force you basically to have to basically keep on physically you like a way more. So you're gonna get 3 times the value. You know how you snap at that, or you can just there's so many ways that you can tell that a player is all for the game. When you play as like that, you can just tell straight when you see a person, you can tell if they're in confidence or not. It's all that to do with being people when they kind of say, well, I have half. You can tell somebody's just a novice. Depending on so, and you know everything rocks added in the game, so you know who's weak and who isn't, and all these players are weak. So you can tell if there's many people in fact you can tell with you're the person that go wide in multiple caps they go and 250 in one account. They're at the level, just they're bad at the game. So it's simple. If you're good at the game, you're gonna make. They say it's hard to make those RP. It's not. You can level up just by doing the Kayapika heist. We're doing it so. I've actually got levels just from doing the Kayapika heist, and I need way more RP. Sounds all I've done basically. It's just play the co-race, and I've managed to go up levels. And I'm way higher than them, so I need more RP. But yeah, I'm going at levels perfectly fine. Just from doing the co-race. So these players have literally got no excuses for their levels. Literally none whatsoever. See, I'm at level 1156. I don't care, my ranks constantly going up and up and up. And now with the getting team, there's going to be another version of Future Line. So it's going to be going through longer. I'm going to end up reaching flatly 1,000 ranks since my very first live stream. So that's probably going to be happening by the time Future Line eventually comes to the end. The very first live stream I was like level 261 still 62 or something. See? And that when I get to 162 there will only be 100 ranks left. Which basically is actually nothing. So there's going to be brand new races and stuff coming. And races, especially when they're brand new, just nobody's playing them for. If you can win, you'll get near the front. You're going to just brand new. You're going to be a lot of players in there, so that's a lot of RP. The custom vehicle is still going to be very effective, regardless. Because everybody's going to be able to learn the circuits. If you're a custom vehicle, you're going to have a massive advantage. Yep, so I'm going to end the stream now, so see you in the next one.